The government have announced a national lockdown, but it's a national lockdown with schools and universities still open. Yeah. So, like I said, to you earlier on, unless those children, university-age students or whatever, now live by themselves, then obviously they're coming back into households on a daily basis after mingling on school playgrounds, common rooms. And okay, yeah, we're saying that schools are socially distanced, but what's the difference with that? And then what's the difference between that and a gym? If we're honestly saying that these places and businesses are all COVID secure. So national lockdown, it's not really a national lockdown, but our main aim as a gym, as a company, is to provide a facility for our paying members to keep themselves physically fit and, more importantly, mentally fit as well. So healthy mind, healthy body. They've come out of 4 months of no training. Self-admittedly, a lot of people would say that they might have put on a few pounds, or, the first bit of it, they were a little bit more sedentary than normal. People were really inventive, but people are sick to death of Joe Wicks workouts. People are sick to death of resistance bands and jumping up and down in your front room. It's just not cutting the mustard. It's not going to happen for our type of membership base. And some of the gyms that my friends own, that, nationwide, their type of members are not going to be fobbed off with that sort of stuff. We are encouraging all types of fitness and activity. And I think it's great that people decided and learned different ways to exercise outside in the summer. But it's not the summer. No. It's cold, it's wet, it's raining. Are the government seriously encouraging people to go out running with obviously shorter daylight hours, go out running, go out cycling on the roads at this time of year? Are they encouraging people to go out in cold, wet conditions? With the best will in the world, we don't have the best winters, where they therefore could pick up colds or flu or COVID-like symptoms and then are back in the system, getting more tests. Putting more pressure on the NHS. Why didn't they just keep gyms open as essential? Why? We know UK Active reports and the industry. We know that we've done a fantastic job. We know that infection rates are really low in gyms, and that's not to say that they're not low in some restaurants and bars. But opening bars and restaurants before you open gyms is just do you know what? It's been one mistake after another. I feel like there's no leadership, and I feel like for us to move forward, there needs to be a definite plan. 4 weeks is a long time out of somebody's training cycle with no alternative, and the alternative is working outside. I think they need to come up with something better than that. I think they need to review the decision they've made about gyms. And also grassroots sports. And I know that all these, the big organisations, the LTA, are all going to be put their case forward, which is great. And like I said to you earlier on, we all have an opportunity to voice our opinion. So you asked me mine, that's mine. We've spent 3 months keeping our members safe, providing a decent service, cleaning down, booking systems, track and trace. And yet it's okay for my 2 kids to come home tonight from a school, and I have to accept that when we can't run our business, and provide the service that we genuinely do want to give to our members. We know statistically that staying fit and well and having a good immune system is one of the best things to combat this virus. It is not sitting at home, not doing anything. You asked me earlier on, why isn't working out outside an option? And that's because and I know people won't do it. Genuinely, some hardcore trainers might do it, but the people that were just generally coming to the gym, that were trying to do their best to get themselves back fit, well, healthy, they're not going to do it. They're going to spend 4 weeks of being sedentary at home, which is going to cause more problems. This is not a solution. It's not a solution to shut down the only mechanism you've got to stay fit and well without offering people an alternative. Bars, restaurants, I feel for those people. I feel for everyone in the economy, in retail. So it's essential. You can be a worker at Amazon today in a warehouse, and that's essential because we buy stuff online. I think now is the time to support local businesses. Now is the time to support the people in the towns and villages you live. Not just your gyms, but stay local. and let's try and get through this and come out. You know, one thing I will guarantee you is you're going to have a much better gym when we reopen. Much better gym, because we're going to spend the time now concentrating on what we do best, and that's trying to make sure that when you come back, you've got a great gym, great atmosphere, and a great team to work with.